Hey Scorpio. This is actually gonna be your very not as late as Virgo's was, but you're pretty late, somewhat late, just because it just got into Sag season. Your late birthday reading. The last few videos that I uploaded were meant to be like the last few videos that I do for at least a long while, possibly indefinitely. I don't know. We'll see how life works out. But I realized I didn't do the birthday video for Scorpio, and I like to do a birthday bonus for each of the signs during the sign season, and I didn't want to just leave Scorpio out of that. So I'm also like somewhat tempted to do Sagittarius's reading, and Sagittarius's reading for Sag season, just because I'm a Sag myself. I'm a Sag rising, and my moon is in the 9th house, so I have some pretty heavy hitting Sag energy. But I'm only gonna do that if it's like asked for. Like, let me know if you actually want to see that. Anybody watching that, let me know if you want to hear that. If I don't have I need at least one person to comment underneath this video saying that they want a Sagittarian reading for Sag season. Other than that, if I don't get that, then I'm just gonna save my energy and not do it. So anyway, let's just get into this. Spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors. What should Scorpio be aware of at this time? What should Scorpio be aware of at this time? Okay, we have Erica Badu for spirituality, and then Janelle Monáe for fluidity. On the bottom of the deck, we have Young M.A., Young Ma for potential. I actually want to look at the Janelle Monáe card in this deck right quick. Experimentation, flow, freedom, exploration. Okay, yeah, so you could be exploring your spirituality, looking into like different topics, or delving into yourself, learning more about life and how you connect to it, how you understand it, and getting to the core of your potential here as well. All right. Guys, archangels, and ancestors. What should Scorpio be aware of at this point in time? We have the Page of Swords, Gemini energy, the Star card, Aquarian energy, and then the Four of Cups reverse, Cancerian energy. Okay. So you're trying to learn something, because the Page of Swords, Swords is intellect, and the pages are about being a novice at something, essentially. So you're trying to learn something new, and this is probably something to do with some kind of spiritual topic or a spiritual concept. You could be delving into this because you could have battled some sort of feelings of hopelessness due to you consistently living in the past, or comparing your past to your present, or just being dissatisfied with the past. Because the Four of Cups, this is discontentment, being dissatisfied, but in reverse, this is particularly about the past. So your past could have made you feel hopeless about certain things. So you're learning different spiritual concepts or theories or perceptions that are healing this, because the star card is also healing this and allowing you to be more present and move forward within your life. Okay, look, and then there's the Empress. This is all about love, giving and receiving love. Libra energy could also be Taurus energy as well. This is the Empress is ruled by Venus. So, oh, by the way, happy Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving as I'm recording this. I hope you eat good today. I'm probably not going to upload this today, but it is Thanksgiving right now. So, so this could be, I feel like you could be like learning to love your past. I'm going to clarify the Four of Cups. What about your past are you dissatisfied with? I feel like you're like learning to love who you are or who you were at every point in your life. Like, I feel like there's certain things that you were disappointed about, or certain decisions you were disappointed about making, and you still hold that against yourself. And I feel like you're allowing yourself more grace, not just now, but at every phase of life that you have gone through. Your guys, angels, and ancestors. Clarify the Four of Cups reverse. What is Scorpio dissatisfied about exactly? Okay, we have the Two of Cups, Two of Swords reverse. So this is indecision, Libra energy. A Four of Wands reverse, Aries energy. And then the Hierophant reverse, Taurus energy. So this could have been like some kind of marriage or relationship that didn't work out. Because the Four of Cups is, the Four of Wands is aligned with marriage, and the Hierophant is as well. And I thought this is the Two of Cups initially, which that is a breakup, but the Two of Swords, this is indecision. This is you feeling indecisive about a relationship that you had in the past. Yeah, look, and then we have the Four of Cups again. The Libra, a Libra card being right next to Aries, both are opposite signs. So that tells me that there's like an immediate conflict or contradiction of sorts in the way that you are perceiving your past or a past relationship in particular. It's like you don't know how to feel about it. The ending of this relationship could have caused you to be hopeless when it comes to romance or relationships in the future. Clarify the Page of Swords. What is Scorpio learning? Seven of Cups reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. This is complacency. I feel like you're learning not to settle for something just because it's familiar to you. Let me see what the Seven of Cups reverse is talking about in here. Reflection. You're looking back at your past in order to learn something from it. And I feel like you could recognize that you were complacent in certain situations. And that's where you are disappointed and dissatisfied with your past. You're disappointed in yourself for settling and being complacent. Whether this is actually about a relationship or you know, you could settle for a lot of different things in life. Okay. And this is, you're having spiritual growth because you are going through this introspective period and reflecting upon where you were so that you can better understand where you're trying to go and where you want to be. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's very Scorpio of you. It seems, you know, you're going through a transformation and you're transmuting the harmful or less than satisfactory things that you went through in the past, taking that and transmuting that into something that you can learn from, or something that inspires you to have more positive experiences in the future. We have the Ace of Cups reversed, so that you this is a need for self-care. This is also feeling emotionally drained. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed again. So you felt or you feel emotionally drained because of you settling for situations or a relationship for such a long period of time. Then we have the Five of Cups reversed. I believe that's like recovery. Hold on a second. Bottling up emotion, moving on, acceptance. Okay, so you're coming into acceptance about where you were complacent in the past. How, in what ways, and how like that held you back. Because with this right here, this is how, you know, the cards right here, the way that this came up, this indicates that there's some sort of shame built around that. But shame is healed through acceptance. Shame means that you haven't accepted a situation for what it is, and so you still hold a lot of guilt over it. But that's kind of what you're healing through here. That's the fluidity of it all. Freedom, flow, exploration. This is like you're freeing yourself emotionally. Freeing yourself from your own emotional shackles of shame. By accepting what was and rejoicing in the fact that you know better so that you can do better now. I also want to see what the Ace of Cups reverse says too. This is hesitation, dead end, and overly emotional. You can feel kind of high strung at this point in time, like your emotions, you're heavily in your emotions, and they're kind of all over the place. But like I said, the Ace of Cups reverse is also a need for self-care. So there's a need for you to be gentle with yourself, to show yourself compassion and grace. That's why that Empress showed up earlier. This is you, like I said, learning to love yourself. Okay. Your guides, your angels, and ancestors, clarify the Ace of Cups reverse. Oh, shit. Here we have the Four of Cups again. Four of Pentacles reversed. And then the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Pentacles reversed, this is impatience. And fours, we have Four of Cups here, Four of Cups here, Four of Pentacles. There's four fours. Fours are about stability. Oh, and then there's the Four of Wands as well, five fours. And fives are about changes and also about freedom. Changes and obstacles, and fives are about changes, obstacles, and challenges. And then with all these fours, this is about fours are about foundations and stability. So the challenge here is that there's a lot of changes and transformation going on surrounding your sense of foundation and stability. Spiritually, possibly financially, and romantically. In love and romance, or your feelings, just your feelings as in how your emotional body, emotional being, how you process things emotionally, that's changing. Because we have the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups and the Four of Wands, and the suit of Wands is more of a spiritual suit. That's very interesting. And I just got that off the numbers. We haven't even talked about the cards yet. So the Four of Pentacles reverse. Boasting, greed, consumerism. Miserliness, being closed, and stability. Seven of Pentacles reverses delayed success, slowing down, feeling unmotivated. I'm going to clarify this for a Pentacles reverse. Spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors. Clarify the Four of Pentacles reverse. Clarify the Four of Pentacles reverse for Scorpio. The Star card reverse. The Star card showed itself earlier. This is a loss of hope, a loss of faith, Aquarian energy, and then the Two of Swords again. And we have a lot of repeating cards here, Scorpio. The Two of Swords reverses indecision. Let me see what else it says. Blocked emotion and avoidance. One of these cards, I can't remember, was talking about being emotionally closed off. There's this like avoidance of your emotions and what you need to heal. Because the Ace of Cups reversed, that's you not giving yourself enough self-love. You not giving yourself enough grace, enough compassion. Star card reverse. Defensiveness. A need for rest and withdrawal. Okay, so you're detaching from certain things because you need time for you. But you could have never really prioritized yourself in that way, so you feel a little guilty because you feel like it's greedy of you. So the indecision is like you're not sure if you're doing the right thing or not. You aren't sure that if by prioritizing you would be doing the right thing. So instead you try to avoid prioritizing yourself in order to make others happy and be comfortable and complacent in that. See, Five of Cups is bottling up emotion as well. What emotions are being bottled up here? Clarify the Five of Cups reverse. Okay, we have the Tower card reverse. Scorpio energy, Aries energy, Mars energy. And there's the Nine of Wands. That's perseverance. The Tower reverse is a refusal to let go. It's also stagnation and denial. It's like you recognize that you need to detach and walk away from something, but you are refusing to do so out of comfort and familiarity. You need to be in more of a state of flow, but you're not allowing that for yourself. Particularly because you are concerned with how it will affect others. Okay. Well, this is interesting. Okay. I'm going to get some closing statements here. Spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors. I got a little confusing to the end, towards the end, and I just feel like that's reflective of where you are right now. I feel like you're confused on, and it's not even like you're confused on what you want. You know what you want, but you aren't pursuing. You are causing this state of confusion for yourself because you aren't allowing yourself. You don't think it's okay to want what you want, which seems to be, separation, isolation, and to prioritize yourself. Okay. Spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors. Closing statements for Scorpio, please and thank you. Oh my gosh. Alright. We have Jesus. Third quarter moon adjustments are required. And that's what you're learning. Like, adjustments are required. And I think this is surrounding certain relationships. But we also have balsamic moon, a time for healing, in the middle. So that's the core of this reading and what's going on here. This is a time for you to be healing certain things within yourself. And then full moon in Libra, a win-win outcome is forecast. I feel like you are avoiding making the changes that you know you want to make because you feel like it would be unfair to other people. But doing, ultimately, in the grander scheme of the universe and things, doing what's best for yourself is also what's best for others. Because holding on to someone or a situation, you holding on to that is also, you could also be, you gotta think of it like this, you could also be preventing them from having experiences that best serve them because you're continuously standing in the way. But you have it in your mind that you have to stay because you've decided that you're what's best for this person, or they've communicated that to you. But it's like, I feel like you're holding each other back. I guess this is like a love reading. I don't know. I don't think that's necessarily the case for everyone. I don't think this has to be about a relationship for everyone, but yeah. At the bottom of the deck, there are emotions are running high. As I said, you're very emotional at this point in time. Supermoon. Communication is key. I was going to say chi. Is key. Chi. Isn't that some kind of like a thing? Like having good chi or something? I don't know. You might want to look that up. But new moon in Gemini, communication is key. And new moons are about, you know, newness, changes. So there's changes that need to be communicated and expressed. You're bottling up a lot of emotion here and refusing to let go, refusing to release, I feel like, not only yourself but someone else or something else. But yeah, Scorpio, that's what I've got for you. Happy belated birthday. I hope this resonated and brought you tons and tons of clarity. This is going to be my last reading for a long while, especially if no one actually wants the Sagittarian reading. But I will make a video also explaining all that as well. But yeah. I will still be available for commissions. I'm just not going to be making this my focus and like posting so much tarot content. But I will still be open for commissions, and that will all be, the links to those things will be listed in the description box below. So yeah, I hope that resonated and brought you tons and tons of clarity. Remember that you are loved, you are important, and that you have value. All right, Scorpio? Bye, Scorpio.